Are y'all ready for the next comedian to come up here? Y'all having a good time? All right, just remember, if you hold a fart in, if you hold a laugh in, it comes out as a fart. Next up, our teacher of the night. He's ready for school to be out. Y'all please welcome Garrett McDonald.
That's right. No farting. A lot of laughing. I want a lot of laughing, no farting. Listen, I know I'm not on, the Facebook page. You guys don't know me. I inserted myself into your day, trying to get you to listen to me. I'm like comedy's telemarketer right now, I do need to talk to some of you about your extended warranty before this is over. Listen, I am a school counselor. I work at a middle school, so that's hard. I expected a lot of like that was bad news, Yeah, I work at a middle school, and you gotta have thick skin to work at a middle school, okay? And you gotta have very thick skin. If your last name is McDonald, which is the case for me, yeah, I go to work every day. It's hard, okay? I'll just tell you that. But it's a blessing and a curse, right? The kids remember my name, which is awesome. I love that. It's a curse because they don't let me forget that it's my last name. Like, they just make fun of my last name all the time, okay? And the way that they do it is so lazy. It's so like, they just shout items from the McDonald's menu at me that they want.
Chicken nuggets!
Miss Butler's first base class? Are you guys here? What are you guys doing? Golly, I thought you guys had curfew. Yeah, it's like a lot of that, frankly. It's pretty accurate. I mean, hey, Mr. McDonald, let me get a Big Mac. Mr. McDonald, let me get a McFlurry. Mr. McDonald, let me get a Grimace Shake. And I just had enough. And I'm like, Jaden, that was a promotional item. Like, I couldn't get you a Grimace Shake if I wanted to. And we're arguing during the morning announcements, and we have to stop to say the Pledge of Allegiance. You ever had to stop an argument to say the Pledge of Allegiance? You're just like, Jaden, I'm trying to help you be your best version of you, Jaden. I'm your school counselor. Can't be doing this. I'm out here trying to change lives, be a positive male, role model. I'm out here getting roasted about limited time milkshakes. Man, I don't know. I'll tell you what else is happening at middle schools that's not ideal, okay? They're making fun of people's hairlines. And I'm an easy target, okay? I can't go to work if it's gonna be windy outside. I'm like a NASA space shuttle, thing, okay? I'm still working on that one, all right, as you can tell. But I gotta scrub the whole thing if I can't go in. That's what they do at a space station type of stuff if the wind's going. All right, moving on. And look, it's just, hairlines are making fun of it. They're making fun of the teachers, making fun of the kids. And here's the thing that bothers me, because when I was a kid, we had integrity, values, we did things the right way, and we made fun of people's moms. Like, where did that go? And now it's hairlines, I don't get it. I do not get it. I did get a haircut for this, though, My barber here? But yeah, I got a haircut for this, and I didn't grow up around here, okay? So when I moved here 10 years ago, I didn't know that was a journey I was going to have to take, trying to find a new person to cut my hair. Because when I grew up, it was the same person from when I was a kid all the way till I moved out here. And I thought about trying out these fancy barbershops. Every big city has them. We have them here in Johnson City. The ones we're talking about. The only entryway is like a rusty garage door. The barber chairs were like reclaimed from the Mayflower or something. I don't know. One of those pilgrimage boats. But I can't do those. I just can't do those because the place that I grew up getting my hair cut, I would walk next door and get Subway right afterwards. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of place I'm used to going to. With the money that we got from the Cash Express that was next to that. And so I go there, I struggle with small talk. I'm more comfortable up here than I am in those chairs at the barber shop. Because it's like you're sitting there, they put the giant baby bib on you, or the superhero cape backwards, and I don't know what to do with my hands. It's like I'm just sitting there in the chair. telling you to look up. I don't know how to, that's just hard for me. I can't do it. And so when that's going on and they're trying to ask me questions, it's even harder, okay? So the other day I was in there and the lady's talking to me. She's like, this is at a national chain, okay? I won't tell you the place. The second word is Clips. I'll tell you that though. And you know, I'm kind of like getting more familiar with this place. The lady's doing a good job. So I sit down. She's like, you still want the scissors on the top with the fade on the side? And I said, yes. And she's kind of looking at her notes, and then she looks at me, and she says, you know, I tell her, I try to make a joke. I'm like, I'm running out of real estate up there for you to cut. But she didn't hear all of that, and she just says, so your job's not going well? And again, there I was just... And I just pretended to be a real estate agent for the next 35 minutes. I didn't have the heart to tell her that I was not a real estate agent. I don't know anything about real estate. I use the term curb appeal sometimes. That's about it. You know, I mean, I was giving her like tips about her house and stuff. I told her to knock down a wall in her basement to make a sunroom. A sunroom in your basement? What am I thinking? I skipped the hot towel and the shampoo because I told her I had to go show a house in Jonesboro that was haunted. Like, what real estate agent is doing that? I don't know. But you guys have been great. I really appreciate it. I'm going to bring Grampy back up here. Thank you guys so much.